and show y'all. Y'all see my hair? Yeah, it's trying to grow despite the stress. Yeah, yeah. In spite of the stress that I have been going through, just attacks and, you know, all kind of crazy. See my hair trying to grow, y'all. It's trying. In spite of the, it's crazy because, the constant attacks, constant hovering, hoovering, stress, craziness. It's trying to grow. It's trying. I put it in a flip, y'all. Gives it a lot more length than doing the and it's pretty healthy too. It's pretty healthy. Um I've been doing crown chakra work because, they make such a huge deal about hair. While they stress you out, do everything in their power to stress you. It's kind of difficult to grow hair under a lot of stress, but mine is trying. It's getting there. I've been taking uh I've been taking vitamins. I do have issues with low iron. As you guys can see, I do have edges. They said I didn't have no edges. I definitely do have edges. I have cowlicks. So that's been there since I was a baby. Since I was born with cowlicks. If y'all don't know what cowlicks are, I guess you can Google it or whatever. Oh shit, I need to charge my phone up. I wanted to show y'all how much my hair has grown. Like, it doesn't make any sense that it's growing slow as hell. You know what I'm saying? I guess I would be too much of a threat if I had longer hair, you know. But yeah, it's trying to grow. When I had when I flat ironed it last night, and your hair is it, but I had a lot of shit. I had a lot of it. Um, Normally I wash it and condition it. I'm going to have a blow dryer so that I can blow it out. But yeah, it's trying. It's trying to get there. It is. It's trying. You know, it just, I don't know. It's been crazy. So I thought I would come and show y'all my hair growth real quick. Cause like I said, it's almost like if you're not allowed to have hair. Literally the curses, the hatred. It just it gets to you, and see, your body is going to take care of your vital organs. Your body doesn't care about hair. It doesn't. Being under attack for 6 years straight. I am telling y'all, for some reason, it's coming out with this full moon. It really is. Just all of the anger, all of the why. Why me? Why me? Why me? Why Jamila? Anyway, so I made this crown chakra oil, but I used it all. Like, I used the whole freaking bottle. So I got to give me some more grapeseed oil and make some more of that. I did like a herbal infused oil because It's like buzzards. They're like buzzards. Pick, 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 constantly, constantly. So my hair is really, really. I did a really, really flat iron on it last night. So it's definitely trying to get there. It is. And so I don't know. I think the next time I come back, it should definitely be a lot. My hair would be fuller if I would have blow dried it, if I'd have blew it out actually before I flat ironed it. So it kind of, I don't know. But I have been taking iron pills as well as omega 3s. Been taking fish oil, and then vitamins. But yeah, so it's crazy because um hell, it's crazy because sometimes and it's energy harvesting is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I swear to y'all, I have been dealing with crazy stuff, and I've been dealing with crazy stalkers on the internet ever since my angel baby. This began in 2010. Ever since then, they don't bother nobody else. They just bother Jamila. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's all pick on Jamila. Let's all harass her. Let's see how this is gonna pan out for us. So, um, I was talking to y'all about getting back to some kind of normalcy, and trust me, the attacks will come. It's almost like you're Muslim, and it's like you can't really show your hair, even though I don't have a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? I have some, but it's really starting to get annoying because, by now, normally on a normal basis, my hair would be much, much longer than this. I've got some pics of my natural hair and the length that it can get to, but it's trying to make it there. Like and you know what, I don't have a lot of split ends. Actually, I cut my hair, so I cut all my split ends off too, which I have a tendency to cut it. um and I kind of tried to cut it in like a layer. This was a few months ago that I did that, but yeah, it's trying to get there. I've been using shea butter actually on my scalp, and I'm gonna do another henna treatment next month. I'm gonna be doing another henna treatment because of course I have gray hairs too, so a few of them. And it's very stressful. In spite of the stress though, my hair are growing. Take my fish oil. So, um, obviously, I have hair goals, but they say that we can't grow hair. Black women can't grow hair. So they said, well, you can't grow hair. We're gonna, and you know what? It's kind of like when I first got to Georgia, my natural hair was much longer than this. Like we were going over some of my old videos like 3, 4 months ago. They want you bald headed. They want you fat. They want you sick. They want you sick. They want you fat. They want you bald headed. And you know what? All these people that are like addicted to vanity, it ain't about vanity. It's not about that. It's about goddamn. I am a woman. I've actually had some of these people from these gang stalking programs, from their program, tell me, "Oh, you're not even a woman." I'm not a woman. What am I then? I bleed once a month. What am I then? So yeah, it's very strange. It is. The Nazis. Y'all are Nazis. Yes, y'all are. Okay. And I want to see these people go to jail, like a lot of them that are continuing every single video, every time. Like when I came on here a few days ago and was celebrating good news, after they attacked my company, they attacked my freaking business over and over again, dropping revenge porn, harassing me, stalking me, and it's like, it's so annoying. And then they try to go by some kind of street code and say, oh, well, if you go to the police, then you're snitching or whatever. It's like, well, somebody needs to snitch. Social media shouldn't be stressful like this. Why, and what for? What is the purpose? What is the purpose? Please explain it. Please explain it. What would be the purpose of this? I'm sick of it. I'm irritated. It's definitely coming out with this full moon because I've gotten tired. I have gotten tired and fed up. I have. And I'm just about there. I'm just about there to where I'm going to be sitting on the White House line demanding the president to look into the situation because it doesn't make any sense. Okay. Now keep in mind, I'm appreciative to the little bit of hair that I have. However, my hair should be much, much longer than this. It should be. Like my hair since I was a kid, my hair has always been of very good length. But it's just been, let's all harass and attack Jamila online. Let's continuously do things to harass and attack Jamila. I am really, really, really getting sick of it. I really am. I swear to God, I am so sick of these people. I want them to leave my channel. Literally, I haven't even checked to see if that person actually put 60 thumbs down on my videos. Get a life. These people need to get a life. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't. And you know what? I am a fighter. I'm not going to sit up here like it was almost like they were trying to run me off. Like YouTube was supposed to be whites only or something. Whites only allowed. You know what I'm saying? We're going to attack you if you're a black woman. Oh, but unless you with this clique or that clique. Okay. Oh, if you would have click, but if you like by your lonely, if you by yourself, which is the way I prefer it, it's a problem. It's like you got to be under some kind of protection or something. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but it's definitely growing back. Almost like I had cancer. I ain't had no damn cancer. I ain't had no chemotherapy. It's like they're trying to give you cancer. You know, everything, every freaking thing that was done to me, I guess was supposed to give me cancer. So I'm doing a healing on myself right now. What I plan to do is monthly healings at the full moon. Because I do need to heal. I do. I need healing. It's not that I'm sick. It's just that like how like it's so it is it's extremely toxic. And see, I am a authentic psychic. So when these people put up videos, I can sense it, I can see it, I can sense it, I can see it for some reason. And I think that there needs to be some kind of laws against that. If I were running stuff, I would make it against the law for some of the stuff that I have seen go on. It is horrible. It is disgusting, and I absolutely hate it. And I wanted to come and say to these people's faces, I want them to just stay away from my channel. It's very disturbing. Like they can't stop themselves every turn, every freaking time, every single time. You know what I'm saying? It's so annoying. And like, I've actually had symptoms of PTSD. I've had symptoms of that shit. That's not cool. Nobody. And then people say, well, why don't you just get off of YouTube? Why should I have to get off YouTube? Why don't these people just go and get arrested for the crimes that they have committed against people? Why can't they just be arrested for what they have done? Stalking somebody on the internet is a crime. 6 years in a row? You gonna ever justify that? Never. It'd be different if you may have a beef with somebody and you may come and say a little something, something, but then you stop. These people never stop. They never stop. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. My spirits is tired of it. They are. They are tired. Finally, to the point where, you know, God only knows. To be honest with you, God only knows. But yeah, my hair is growing a little bit. It's getting there. I already know the videos are gonna go up. Oh, she bald headed. She bald headed. Where's her edges? Oh, what do you look like without a wig on? Well, here I am without a wig on, honey. Do I look like I have a freaking foot growing out of my forehead? You know, and then they say, oh, well, you look like shit without a wig on. I do. I didn't know that. Oh, I got a fish hook. I didn't know I look like shit without a wig on, honey. Why is it all about the way somebody looks? Let me tell you something. If you pretty and you evil and you got long hair, don't nobody care. You just evil. That's just all it is to it. Just constantly being attacked by evil people. You know, my hair may be short, but guess what? I'm beautiful on the inside. I'm beautiful on the inside, baby. Okay? And you can't take that away from me. But yeah, I am going to keep y'all regularly updated on my hair growth and stuff. And I fried the shit out of it last night because I did. I fried it and I used hey Ella, how are you? I fried it and I used shea butter to actually flat iron it. Thank you, Ella. Thank you. I'm feeling a little bit better. I have a healing candle going over here because it was so weird. Like I don't it was so weird. And I threw the cards because I'm like, wait a minute. Something is not right here. But yeah. Yeah, it's trying to grow out though, y'all. It really is. It's trying to grow, you know, with all of the constant harassment and stalking. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of difficult. Like, if you're in a stressful situation all the goddamn time, guess what? Your body is going to protect your heart and your lungs and your brain. Hair is going to be the last thing your body is going to be caring about. Okay? But yeah, that's just what I've been going through, and it shows in my hair too, but it's definitely very healthy. Okay, because I clipped my split ends not too long ago, so it'll get there. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't. And they regularly do it. It's cyclic. They do it cyclically. It's almost like that. It's almost like well, it's not almost like they do energy harvest a lot energetically off of people. I am on iron supplementation because of the constant energy harvesting constantly. It really is so annoying, you guys. I really am getting tired of it, but I said let me get up from here, and I put a little bit of concealer under my eyes because trust me, my eyes were like black underneath. It's spiritual abuse is what they're doing. And you can never justify that. I don't care if you don't like me. Like I said, I get attacked by both sides all the time, literally. And it's like, well, it's really annoying. And you know what? It's so unfair that a person would have to go through that. Now, here's another thing. I'm ovulating right now, okay? I have been feeling somebody trying to pull on me. Why? This is the reason why they cutting people down. Because anybody advocating energy harvesting is disgusting. Because my energy is very addictive. I have been a psychic vampire's dream, that like literally, and it's so unfair, and you know what? For months, I was up in my room, that's how I can tell when I'm being attacked. Every goddamn house that I move into, these fuckers attack me. Every house, and in every house, I end up in my room. It's annoying. I do. I end up in my room like Anne Frank. That's how I know that these are Nazis. These are actual Nazis. Yeah. Yeah. They are. And you know what? It's spiritual abuse. But see, you know what? I think that my spirits are getting the way I felt earlier, something about to happen. Something about to happen. And I could sense that they were trying to send like death magic to me or whatever. No, it's going to happen to you before it happens to me. Okay. I actually think this hairstyle looks better without the earrings on. So yeah, it's and you know what's wrong with these people just moving on with their life and quit harassing me constantly? Constant freaking harassment. Constant. I feel like I'm in a neo-Nazi camp with freaking, like it does. They act like Nazis. They do. And you know what? I've compared their leader is like Hitler. This is no joke. The social media Hitler. Yes, it will affect you. Yes, it will. I was so freaking stressed out earlier this morning. It was ridiculous. And they do spiritually abuse you. You can never justify spiritually. And I believe that the ancestors, because I called to Papa Legba. I had a conversation with Papa Legba earlier. I said, I said, Papa Legba, I said, you're going to have to do something about this, Papa. Because this is ridiculous. Like, what in the world? And, because our spirits, like, here's the whole thing. They don't mind us working with other deities. They don't mind us doing our thing. It's these other people with their spirits. It's these other people. And it's like I said, every time they send a spirit over here, I send it to hell and I ask them to put it in purgatory. Okay. Or I'll send it back to torment them. It's been nothing but freaking torment and harassment and spiritual abuse. Earlier today, it felt like something. It literally felt like something was riding my fucking crown chakra. It felt like it was just riding. You know what I'm saying? And it's like what? And so basically, what I did was I was telling y'all that I salted my windows and stuff. Yeah. Oh, don't ever join one of those evil covens, trust me. Don't ever join their evil covens, ever. I would never join them. Never, because it's just practice on your own, or either get a good um get a good, mentor or something. And they'll come to your videos and stuff and they'll say, well, my hair is down my back. Well, mine would be too, but you've been stalking and harassing me. I'm a freaking human being. They look at us on YouTube like we're like not even human to these people. We're like TV people to them. It's like they're you kept calling me. Did you? I wouldn't join their covens because they going down and they all look bad. And you can tell that they must feel terrible, the kind of spirits that they send to you, because let me tell y'all something. You can make up phantasms to send to people. I'm ovulating, y'all. I'm sorry. You can't mention nothing about ovulating. You can't mention anything about being a human woman because these people are like antinatalists. They don't feel that black women should have babies. This shit is scary. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. And you know what? I just want to see all of them in jail. And I was looking at Britney Spears, and Britney Spears finally became freed of her conservatorship. She want to put her mama in jail. She said, my mama need to go to jail for letting that happen to me. I don't blame her for feeling that way. I don't blame her. So Britney Spears is Britney's revenge, man. Brittany can ready come for them. Brittany said, I'm coming for y'all. I'm coming for everybody that did me dirty. Okay, you go, girl. She want to put her mama in prison. It should be. It's human trafficking. They didn't do nothing but traffic that little girl from the time she was a baby. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby. And it just is so sad. And you wouldn't even realize the dark side, like what was actually happening. The dark secret, the hidden secret of what Britney Spears was actually going through all these years. And a lot of people are like, well, she got money, but money ain't everything. Money ain't everything if your peace of mind. If somebody told me to give up my peace of mind and my tranquility for a bunch of money, I wouldn't do it. It wouldn't be worth it to me. You know? Yeah. Yeah. So shout out to Britney Spears for finally becoming free of that situation. Because that's some sick shit what they did to Britney. And a lot of people don't feel sorry for her because she's rich, but you can be rich in other ways. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to have $1 million. When I do readings for people every day, that's my income every single day. When I get spell clients, that's my income, and you just have to manage your money. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't need to have $1 million in the bank for me to be happy. Like, seriously, and that's you got to learn how to be a builder. A lot of these people they can't build nothing. All they know how to do is tear down and destroy. All that tearing me down, you know what I'm saying? There's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for that. You know what I'm saying? Then to tear somebody down and expect the person to not say nothing back to you is preposterous. But, I don't want to waste my time and my energy on it. I really don't. But my hair is actually growing out pretty evenly in the cut that I put it in. I did cut it. I don't really like to go to hairdressers and stuff like that, but it's definitely growing, y'all. I was going to lock it up. My hair don't want to lock. My hair don't want to lock, y'all. And my hair it's, I'll show y'all the texture of my hair. Because I got a little bit of shed hair right here. I'll show y'all the texture of it. That's the texture of my hair. It's like cotton. It's like wool. It won't lock up though. Or maybe I need to go to a professional lock person, but I don't know. I think I'd rather I think I'd rather just not lock my hair up. I don't know. I know I'd be cute with locks on, with locks though, so I don't know, but yeah, it's trying to grow. It is, in spite of the negativity. You know, if you stand over somebody's head every single day and call them bald headed, you know, that's a frequency, that's a vibration that you're sending to that person. Why would you do that? It would be impossible for a person to grow under those circumstances. It would be fucking impossible. It would be. It would be impossible for a, you know what I'm saying? And it just is terrible. And the last couple of years have been the worst. I remember getting my tattoo that I had gotten a few years ago. And I remember, you know, when you get tattoos, let me tell y'all something. When you get tattoos, that messes with your immune system. Your body has to actually heal from that. I was being attacked right after I got a tattoo. It was very painful. And I remember just laying in bed, just back hurting, just back on fire from getting the tattoo. And people just attacking me every single day, yelling and screaming at me, you know, just they're Nazis. I'm telling you, they are Nazis. Let's just call them what they are. They're terrorists, you know, and nobody deserves that. No witch. I don't even care if it's a witch that practices Satanism. You know, there's a lot of witches that are Satanists, but they don't believe in human sacrifice. They don't believe in harming people. You know, everybody has their own definition. That's why there's people that are Christian, that are very, very sweet people, would not hurt a fly. And then there's some people that are Christian that I guess they about that life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be about that life, you know? But when you come to YouTube and you're a witch, please believe that the thug life is going to find you. Because a lot of these witches on here, they're insecure. There's a lot of insecure witches. If a new witch or a tarot card reader comes onto the scene, it's almost like, and you gotta be a survivor out here, man. You do. You gotta be a survivor, you know, because like earlier this morning, I was like, I feel like my anxiety was so bad this morning. And I'm like, why are you doing this to me? You know, all I want is happiness in my life. And you know what? I feel like this. When I started my company, I did it for my children. I did it for my family because it's my birthright. And it's not right, you know. This is one of the reasons why some people, they can create negative things, but they cannot manifest the good things. They can't do it. They cannot manifest the good things, which is prosperity and healing. Okay, love too, but if you ain't got if I would never bring somebody that I love on this channel on YouTube. I would not bring nobody that I love or care about on here. I wouldn't even do it. I wouldn't, because you know, people, like I said, unless you plan on vlogging together, it wouldn't even be worth it. Especially if you are a practitioner, because for some reason it's like it's a bunch of very, very negative and toxic people disguised as being spiritual, but they're not actually spiritual. If they were spiritual, would they have a need to attack me, of all people? I mean, I was being attacked when I was pregnant with my son. I was being attacked when I was pregnant with that little boy by these people online. As soon as my son was born, they were wishing autism on him. They keep saying that my son can't talk, but every time I go live, y'all can hear him talking. It's so weird. It's like, just leave me and my children alone. Stop. Like, and you know what? Yeah. It is. It's sad. It is. It's sad. You have to be a certain color. If you're black, you have to be a certain shade of black. If you it, and you they cherry picking. They cherry picking is what they doing. Don't like her. Oh, I definitely. They look at me like, oh, don't nobody like me. Maybe because I'm a queen. Maybe that's why. I was a queen without my throne. Yeah, they throwing the evil eye at me right now. I can promise you. And literally, these people, they say they got horse hair down their back. Well, why you got a problem with me? So, but I do want my hair to grow like, down, like I do want it to grow longer than this. And when it does, they gon' shit in their pants. They are. But I've been under so much stress the past few years, especially. I don't know. It's worth it to me. It's worth it. It is. It's worth it. I'm gonna keep fighting for my freedom. You know what I'm saying? Because they figure if you don't allow me to control you, then you don't deserve your freedom. So I'm your pet. What am I, some freaking dog or something? It's sick. It is. It's sick, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, I never did understand that aspect of it. But I'm gonna come and do a review of this. Y'all see my little humidifier? So, cause my hair, it's real soft. It is. It's not dry or brittle. I'm getting ready to do some meditation when I get off of here. My hair is already greased enough. I put a whole bunch of shea butter on my hair. So when I get off of here, I'm gonna sit here and do a scalp massage because I'm gonna tell you, I don't give a fuck about my hair as long as I'm alive. As much stress as I went under, as much stress of it just is terrible. You guys, it is. You know what they do to people, and they don't want you to tell them what effect they're having. They want you to act like, oh no, it's all gravy. No, it's not all gravy. It's not. The shit is irritating to me. It's very irritating. Okay, I feel like Nia Long in that one movie when she was like, I am sexually frustrated. She was like, I am pissed off. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. It doesn't. But I'll be okay as soon as I'm over this sinus infection. I do have a sinus infection. I do. I have a really bad sinus infection that I probably need to go get treated for. But you know, yeah, I'll be okay. I just need to rest. I'm gonna get some rest, y'all. So, for some reason, boy, Ella, you're right. They did send a spirit over here. It came over here around midnight, and I don't know why I didn't. Every time let me just tell y'all something. If you're a spiritualist on here, please understand that you are encountering these spirits for a reason. Don't psych yourself out ever. That's all I got to say. Don't psych yourself out and like it's a test. It's all a test. It is. It's a test. And I'm going to pass every last one of them. You hear me? I'm past every last one of the tests. Because I don't know. I mean, we're going beyond surviving here because I have plans of getting down by the lake. I don't care if I don't care what, shoot. I don't care what I got to do at this point. I'm not going to be doing some of the stuff I've seen people do. Of course, I'm going to stick with my regular self. All I got to say is that whatever you send to me is going to get sent right back to you. Okay? Because one thing I can tell you is that I will never lose my ability to do magic ever. It's in me, it's in my blood. It's in me. And it's not something that you can just stop. I mean, you can stop doing it on YouTube. But to me, it seemed like it's a never ending thing because even when you take a break from YouTube, like I'm being attacked because of some other shit for real. I'm not even going to get into it. So, anyway, that's all I want to do. I want to show y'all my hair growth. It's growing, it's trying, y'all. You know, in spite of all of the, because that's what they do. You know, they're like buzzards. They're literally like buzzards, y'all. Anyway, yeah, yeah, because whatever that was, and I'm a medium. You know what I'm saying? And so when they send shit, it'll reach me, but it's for a reason. I trust God. I do. I trust God. Okay. But all right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for the well wishes and stuff because I felt like somebody was trying to send me healing energy or somebody did send me some healing energy earlier because I was not feeling good earlier at all, like I wasn't. But I managed to do a healing for myself, so I've got my healing candle going right here, and this is calcite. That this stone that I'm using is pretty heavy too. Um, but I managed to write me a healing petition because you know what I'm saying. Because it's been a hell of a last 24 hours. I don't know what the fuck has been going on, but I think that it's whenever you're in a coven and you target one person, you realize that that's some punk shit, right? Right. You realize that you're weak, even as a collective, you're weak, right? You are. You weak to attack one person and her children is disgusting. I wanted to say that to their faces. Okay? For real. All right, y'all. Blessings to y'all. Bye-bye.